Hello guys, welcome back to Birdie's Creations, and today we're gonna be fixing this cup. So this cup, it was already done, and last night I left it with the last coat of epoxy, and I got up today and bam, it was like this in my table. So can you see right there? Look at this. And where is it? Right here. Can you see that right there? You can barely see it because of the shine. But yes, right there. I took off, it had a chunk of wood from my table, and it have this piece. So I'm just, luckily I didn't want other one through the cup, so I'm just gonna remove this one.
Are you able to fix it?
Okay, so you see this right here. So I'm just gonna put my X-Acto knife through. Can you see right there? Okay, I'm just gonna put my X-Acto knife through the vinyl, where the vinyl is. You see, where is it? The vinyl's right there. So I'm just trying to pick up the epoxy from where the vinyl is, so I can take off that piece of vinyl, and I'm gonna remove that piece of vinyl, and I'm gonna sand it. You have to be careful with the X-Acto knife because you can cut yourself. I already did. Look at this. Right there. And right there. So you have to be careful when you're cutting or using the X-Acto knife. Sometimes I just forget and I'm like this and bam. So alright. So I'm just gonna try to pick it up. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take off the vinyl. Luckily I didn't went all the way through the glitter, so that's good. But if it would have gone all the way to the glitter, I would do the same thing, just cut out like a square or around it, whatever that piece is. I would have just cut it, sand it, and then put a little bit of Mod Podge or epoxy, and just put my glitter again, and then do epoxy all around the cup, and then sand it, and then do epoxy again, maybe twice, to cover what it is right there. But I try to sand my edges like really good, so that way it don't show, you know, where you fix it or anything. I had to do one like that. I don't know why I just keep forgetting my small sponges, because the type of the cup, the sponges are how I can say it, it's the Fubo. I use the Fubo. So the Fubo, they're small, but you know, in the cup they go like, they squeeze themselves when you put it in. But because of this of the cup, it goes all the way in, but then the sponge, it's like kind of goes, you know, like how I can say it, like it goes in like getting bigger and bigger. So I guess the cup is, you know, it's like it's sliding in its own, and it's sliding and sliding, and because it's turning, I guess, you know, like the sponge gets like slide all the way out. It gets big again, and the cup comes to like right here, but it's not big enough to hold it from here, so it just whoop, it's like I already had to fix one exactly like this too. That was almost, I would say maybe like 6 months ago, and that one went all the way through, like showing the picture, pick up the paint, everything. I was so mad. I didn't know how I was gonna fix it, but I did fix it. And like I said, I cut it all around, and then I sand it really good. I paint that piece so the silver of the cup didn't show, and then I did that one with Mod Podge and put the glitter again, and it was perfect. So this one, it will be easier because, like I said, luckily I didn't went all the way through, so I don't have to keep waiting. And this one was gonna be pick up today, so now I'm gonna have to hurry up and fix it. Hopefully I can have it done by later on tonight. Yes, you have to. You can also use put a little bit of heat and then just, you know, cut it right there. I know this video is gonna be a little bit long because, you know, I'm doing all these, and I try to do it as fast as I can, but you have to take your time so you're not gonna mess up the glitter that is down, because you don't want to take or fix it all if you don't have to. And the vinyl was good. I not even can see if I can see, but the vinyl was good. It's just that whenever you sand, you know, you're gonna scratch the vinyl, so it's better for you to take it off and then just like cut that piece and just put it back in after it's already sand, so you can sand all the rough edges right here where we're cutting. Yes. So I try to cut like every rough edge I have, so that way it don't be too much. All right. just hard. Still have this tiny piece right there. This tiny piece right here is like it don't wanna come off. It's like no, ouch. It's like nope, not coming out today. Okay, so the half is done. Now we just need to get this other half right here. Okay, see. So now it's just clean these pieces right here. This what I'm cutting, it's like the epoxy they have picked up. It's already up, so I'm just gonna cut that off. You see, and it's off. I prefer not to use the heat because sometimes it get it too warm to like the whole bottom. It's, you know, it comes off with it. So I try to do it just as much as I can without heat. But if you want just like to take everything off, you just do one line and you put your heat and it comes wonderful. Like you don't need nothing else but just that. Thankfully I don't mess up in too many of my cups, so I don't, you know, I don't really have to strip my cups. But if I do, that's all I do, easy. When I have to strip epoxy, that's all I do. Just do one line with my X-Acto knife, like, you know, one whole line, and then put the heat and pick up from that line. If y'all want to see how, just comment down below and I might do a video on it. Just let me know if y'all wanna see how to strip it. Okay, you see I'm just cleaning around I cut right here, but this one is like way too like stuck on it, and it's coming off with all the glitter. So I'm just gonna leave it like that, and hopefully the lines doesn't show. Let me see, right there, it is going to show now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to cut this piece. I'm gonna cut this piece and I'm gonna put it somewhere else so I can cover those cuts with my big piece. I'm gonna put, because if not, it's gonna, that line is gonna show right there. Yes, it looks like a V right there. It's two lines where I cut, but it's coming with the glitter. And I don't want my glitter to come off. So I'm just gonna try to get this one out. Okay, so I need all the way to like, so I'm gonna have to cover this piece. Damn it. So I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna do it to right here. See how this one is just picking up. Hopefully I just, oh! Okay. Yeah. Scared me for a minute. Alrighty, so It is so, all right. Oh, I was about to say it is so hard to get that piece out. So it's right there now. So let me put this, oh sure. Look at this. Got this piece right here. All right. All right, I cut the other piece right here, or right here. Remember, it was all the way over here, but I cut it because I cut this right here. Right here, I don't know if you can see this right here. Yeah, so this cut like that, it's like a U. This cut, when I do the epoxy, you know how shiny it looks right here. Well, right here, this cut, it's gonna show because it went all the way through this to the bottom layer, and it was picking up the glitter. So I cut this piece all the way down so I can put my vinyl in here and cover this U right here. So this one, when I put the epoxy, it's not gonna show. So I may do this one, you know, somewhere right here on top or something. But yes, it's right here. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go outside and sand it. I'm gonna sand everything right here really good, and then I'm gonna put the vinyl. So I'm gonna go outside and sand it because I have my table saw and a table. So yes, I have it. I have a video, I think it was like my first video in there, in how to sand a cup like really quick. So that's what I'm gonna go do. So I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go send this outside, and I'll be right back. All right, so oh, it's hot outside. So this is it. I'm gonna go wash it now, and then I send the whole cup. So I'm gonna go wash it, and I'll be right back so y'all can see it's right there. You see how I send it all together, and I send the piece right here. So I send it all, and I'll be right back. All right, so I went to go wash it. Let me try to put this. All right, so I went to go wash it already, and look at this. Can you see? Let me just put my light real quick so y'all can see. So that's the piece right there. You see, this is the line I was talking about. Where is it? Right there. I kind of, oh, right there. Whoa. All right, you see it right there? Yes, right there. You can't see it. You can see it like really, really good. It's a whole big old cut right there. Right there. You see, I move my finger, and it's right there. So you see it right there. Yes, so that's why I cut it to over here down, and it's already sand and everything. So it's right here. Can you see? I make sure to like sand everything like really, really good. And well, now we're gonna do the what is it called? The things back again. Look at this piece right there, just standing up. All right, you have to make sure you don't have no like white residuals in there, because it's gonna show white, like that's like powder, having powder on there. So you have to make sure you don't have none of that in there. Alright, so I got the pink one, but I don't think I'm gonna go with the pink one anymore. I think I'm gonna go with the red one. It's a little bit bigger, so I'm gonna see how it looks. So I'm gonna try to see. All right, so you see how the line is right there, right? The cut right there, and then right here's where I cut. So I'm gonna try to put my bigger piece so I can kind of cover a little bit right there, and trying to make sure that cut it's also cover in there. Doesn't matter if it's like connect to it, it's fine. So I'm just gonna try to cover, like I said, those little lines that you see in there. So I'm gonna put like a green one. Let me see, maybe I do this green little piece right here, going down. You see, and I kind of cover all my lines that I can't see. See, that's the red one where I put, and that's the green because I had a little line right there. And I think that's it. Now we're just gonna do epoxy over it, and look, this is the piece where the wood was, where it was right here. It's where the wood was, like I had a chunk of wood for my table. But like I said, I sand it, I put my logo on there, and this is it, guys. You see, sorry for the long video, but you know, gotta show how easy it is if I don't go through. But if I go through, like pick up the glitter with epoxy, remember, all you have to do is cut that circle, cut a circle, whatever you want to cut, just cut the piece, make sure you sand everything really good, and then paint that piece, do the epoxy or Mod Podge, and put the glitter, do one layer of epoxy, and then do your vinyl, whatever you're gonna put on top of it, and that's it. So this is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.